So let's go straight to our correspondent, Craig Leeson, in Hong Kong. What further details do you have, Craig, about how this charge was announced?
Well, there has been speculation for some time about when the trial would go ahead. This indictment indicates that that might be sooner rather than later. In fact, local media are saying that it could be as early as next month. Now, Bo has been waiting, as you said, for some time for this trial to go ahead. In fact, he hasn't been seen since March last year. The charges are expected to relate to bribery of $4 million US, embezzlement of up to $1 million US, and it's expected that if he does go to trial, then he could receive a maximum penalty of the death sentence or a minimum penalty of 15 years in jail.
What political impact could this have?
Well, it seems that the administration wants to get this trial over and done with before the plenum session of the Central Committee, which is in October. They want to wash their hands of this. Bo was expelled from the Communist Party in September last year. Mainly relating to, his career started to unravel when his police chief, he was the party secretary in Chongqing, and his police chief went to the US consulate seeking asylum after he found evidence of Bo's wife being implicated in a murder of an English businessman. Bo's wife was then charged and found guilty of that murder, and so his career began to unravel. So administrators and top officials since then have been trying to distance themselves from him because this has big ramifications across the country. Many people want to know how far corruption goes and how far to the top this sort of corruption goes. So eyes very much watching this trial and a great deal of interest when it in fact goes ahead.
Yeah, this was something of a politically seismic event when it happened at the time when the president was still Hu Jintao. Now we've got a different president, Xi Jinping. And there are different kind of schools of thought, more reformist, more sort of communist, as it were, harking back to the days under Chairman Mao, which is the school under which Bo Xilai found himself. Isn't there going to be some kind of scrutiny about that aspect of the case too?
Well, that's right. I mean, this is the biggest scandal to hit the Communist Party since the arrest of the Gang of Four. And so many people are watching this. I mean, Bo was a princeling. He was the son of what was considered one of the 8 elders. His father worked alongside Mao Zedong, and so he was groomed. He was the mayor of Dalian. He was the governor of Lining Province. He was a commerce minister before becoming the party head in Chongqing. He was seen to be rather left-leaning, a conservative. He fought corruption, but also there was elements of the Cultural Revolution that he was putting forward in his administration that many weren't really happy with.
Thanks very much indeed. Craig Leeson, live from Hong Kong.